It is time for PTI's annual Turkeys of the Year. Wilbon, will you take a moment to explain our exhaustive criteria?
Let's see now. No criteria.
Really?
None.
You like that? You like that?
We do like that. Let's just roll these things. All right, here's Jonathan Papelbon, MVP choker. You can't have this guy on the team next year.
You could end the tape right there. Doesn't he win automatically?
Can't have a Japanese baseball player, the epic bat twirler.
Really?
Every major leaguer would drill this guy.
Even in Little League, I'd want to drill him. I would.
Terrible.
Any points? Look at that.
Umberto Quintero, batter beaner.
The catcher should have been in the previous clip.
It's not possible.
It's possible.
Terrible.
It happened.
Awful. Adam Woodbury, habitual eye poker. It's like he tries to do this. Look at him doing it to the tank.
You got to start swinging on this kid right there. You start swinging. Swinging.
It's terrible. Ului Lapuahu, a groin puncher. That's worse than the eye guy.
How are you not suspended for like 4 games?
That hurts me. That's awful. Mitchell SKIBA, self-clothesliner. Oh, my God, that's so funny.
He could have been seriously hurt.
And terrible at the same time. He's all right.
Stick across
Don't worry
the
about
throat.
it. Matt O'Connor, goal gifter. This is in the national championship game. Look at this.
I know.
Look at this. It's actually sad, don't you think? Look at that look on his face. Blake O'Neill, punt botcher. Michigan could be in the top 4 if not for this.
Michigan would be in the top 4. That is the most important play of this season.
Terrible.
It is, at least.
Delvin Breaux, confused cover. He's on the Saints. He played for Rob Ryan.
Well, he wasn't going to catch it anyway. The ball is another 8 to 10 yards beyond him. Nothing happened there.
Elvis Dumerville, final play face masker. This cost the Ravens the game. The untimed field goal followed this.
Yeah, it did. And a guy nearly had an interception on the play before that and dropped it.
Norris Cole and Hassan Whiteside, inbounds failures. What are you doing? What are you doing?
Like less than a minute left in that game, too.
Crazy? Look at this. Otto Porter. Look at that defense. He doesn't play any.
He got lost.
Are you on the court? Are you even paying attention?
Got lost.
Randy Whitman, probably the same game, flipping the whiteboard. It's the same on both sides, Randy. It's a court. It's just a court. It's not that hard. You can do it. You went to Indiana. Alexi Shved.
What is
everything misser.
Your team.
This is terrible. It lands 10 rows up.
Knicks. What's he throwing the ball?
I have no idea. You could deport him for that. Soccer trainer, butt freezer. He puts the cannon on this guy.
You can't allow this.
That is terrible.
You cannot allow
hurts
this.
Me. That's awful.
You have to say, I'll burn.
Louis Ferguson, steeplechase spiller. Somebody said it was his first race. I'm told he's okay.
Somersaults.
Looks terrible.
There's a degree of difficulty. Does he get credit for that?
Blake Shinn, mid-race mooner.
No,
that's a good look. I bet that feels good in the cool air.
What is
Don't you think?
It's your sport.
Here comes your boy.
What a bunch of goofs.
Sir Elton John, sloppy sitter. It's not a piano bench.
Whoa.
And over he goes. Someone saved my life tonight. Look at that.
Is that Hingis?
Yankee fan, ball dropper. I hate this. He's a private citizen.
Is that private? He went to the game with a hottie, and he's awful.
Nats fan, poncho battler. Again, he's a private citizen.
This guy's not private.
Leave this poor dope alone.
Take the plastic off your head,
buddy. Leave
it
alone. It's just terrible.
Those are the 2 worst. The guy who couldn't feel the ball and plastic man.
This was smarmy. I'll give you this one.
Smarmy?
This was smarmy.
Smarmy.
Here's your boy coming up.
That guy had no words for him. He's the worst.
Unashamed flailer, and you wonder why I find this team annoying. Look at this guy.
I like Ballmer. He's having a good time.
Get him out of here.
Well, he's not a private citizen?
Filipino divers, backflip floppers. These guys stink, and they think they're good. They are the Splat Brothers.
Are we going to have like a record for Filipino divers now, like Russian hockey players?
Just terrible. Tangy Pepio, premature celebrator.
Look at him.
You're a fool. You look so stupid.
Or if he's your son, you write him out of the will right now.
ACC refs, call blowers. This Duke Miami is the worst call in the worst year of calls.
Yeah. And Duke has fallen and they can't get up.
How about this one? These are the Colts with the fake punt failures. Who came up with this? Who practiced? It's the worst play of the year.
They didn't practice
It's the worst play of the year.
Not with him.
That's not the worst turkey. The worst turkey, Jonathan Papelbon.
The worst turkey is the guy taking the puck from a kid.
Papelbon is choking the MVP.
Get it, guy.
That's it. We're all out of turkey.